Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're back with our Chelsea modded realism series on ultimate difficulty. This is episode 2. In today's episode, we have a match against Leicester City and then Leeds in the Premier League. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series and players you would like me to sign. We've currently received an offer here from Real Madrid for the services of Jorginho. I am open to letting him go for a decent price. As for his evaluation, I think there are better career mode players that I can pick up. So we're currently negotiating here with Zinedine Zidane for the services of the 27-year-old Italian. He's 85 rated now, and ideally I'd like 50. But I probably could accept somewhere around about the 40 mark. 39, they seem quite stubborn in that evaluation, so we'll try and go for 40 and see what they say. So they don't want the negotiation to fall through. It looks like Jorginho will be a Galactico down at Madrid. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode where we face Leicester City. At home, we're coming off a 2-0 victory against Manchester United in the Prem, and unfortunately we got knocked out of the UEFA Super Cup by Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. My team is a little bit exhausted and we're going to have to rotate it slightly, but this is my best starting 11 in my opinion. Before I brought in Mount, of course, I am looking to bring in a centre-back to replace Zuma. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions. I'm thinking like a world-class centre-back for the future. Maybe someone like a Jose Jimenez. Maybe even a Samuel Umtiti. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But for this match against Leicester, my team is exhausted. So we're going to bring on Tammy Abraham. We're going to bring on Mason Mount as a bit of a rotation. Both top-notch professional footballers who ooze quality. But I'm curious to see how this Leicester team performs, because if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, highly recommend you do. Jamie Vardy, would you believe it, has signed for Liverpool. So are they going to be a little bit blunt up top? Strikers wise, they do have, well, the thing is, right, they've got Iheanacho, but he is more of a shadow striker who plays in the sort of, like, he doesn't play as a 10 in the cam role. He actually just sits there and is more of a shadow striker than a proper out-and-out number 9. A really interesting footballer. I'm kind of surprised that Pep let him go. But let's have a look at this Leicester squad. Have they brought anyone in? Oh, so they're actually playing him as a 9. Perez, Hotter off the left. But they are playing an orthodox midfield by the look of it. Soyuncu, Ndidi. They are playing Ben Chilwell, which I will try to sign in this career series once we get the finances. But we're underway here against the Foxes at Stamford Bridge. Our first home match. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, the Blues. The main objective of this series is to try and win a major piece of silverware. If we don't win the Premier League or the Champions League, I'll consider the series a failure. But Kai Havertz is away. Oh, and he's just hit the post. And I wouldn't mind going on a Cup or Carabao Cup run. The UEFA Super Cup, look, I would have liked to win it, but it's a sort of a one-off match. Look, I wanted to win it, but I don't think the series is over that we lost it. Ball over the top. We arguably lost against the best team in the country, and arguably one of the best in Europe. But it's pouring down with rain. Chilwell straight into the path of Kante. Hits his face at the bridge. But let me know in the comments, players you'd like me to sign. We are playing on the Realism mod, of course. Only available on the PC version of FIFA. And Brendan Rodgers there trying to get his team keen and raring to go. But I can't wait to see how far I can push this Chelsea squad. And yeah, I can already sort of tell with playing with some of the newer players, Chelsea are going to be an amazing career mode team to play with in FIFA 21. Speaking of that, of course, I will be, of course, doing FIFA 21 content, as I have been doing for probably nearly a decade now, I guess, yeah. We've been doing FIFA series on the channel, I think, since FIFA 12, but I've done videos way further back than that, but we're giving away a penalty here. Maddison steps up. Oh, and he converts. 1-0. And I still concede goals 10 years in the future. But Maddison there makes it 1-0. Oblak went the wrong way. That's unlucky. James Maddison. I'm surprised he's actually at Leicester this season. Maybe some of the finances weren't alright, but I thought he would have been definitely on the move this summer. Mount trying to receive the ball. Mount and Tammy should be enough to put Leicester to the sword here, but we'll just have to see. We will be also facing Bielsa's Leeds, who have been promoted, and I can't wait to welcome them back into the top flight of English football. But yeah, speaking of career mode wise, yeah, I still haven't really decided, because usually when I start a FIFA, I do a Manchester United and Real Madrid to start things off. But I have done a Man United series quite recently, but maybe there might be enough time elapsed between the Barcelona and this series. And Pez is coming out soon as well, so I might have to keep an eye on that. But when FIFA gets available on early access, I'm going to be uploading either. You can even let me know now. I'm sort of umming and ahhing. It's either going to be a Manchester United, Real Madrid, or I'm thinking Man City career. I'm thinking maybe one of those three to start off FIFA 21. And then, of course, we'll go down the same sort of line of content. We'll start rotating with Europeans' top squads, and we might do some rebuilds here and there, but I'm not going anywhere for FIFA 21. So stay tuned for content coming over the weeks and months. But for now, over the next weeks and months in September, we're going to be doing this Chelsea career series. So stay tuned for daily content on the channel. Chilwell now looking for the last ball in. It's a good ball to Iheanacho, which goes wide to the right. Now I've got to really concentrate here on out, because Leicester have been playing some great football. Alonso trying to bring it out. That's a foul. Zuma. Kante. Hakim. Couldn't get the second ball in. Yeah, I'm really happy with my midfield three. Kai Havertz at the cam, creating, surging forward. Kante being the box-to-box, the destroyer, the recycler in midfield. And Kovacic sort of threading it all together, playing a very central role. But there's nowhere that Jorginho can get into that. Good shot there by Tammy Abraham. I'm also, if you saw in that last little highlight there, I'm making Oblak more of a sweeper keeper. He's really coming out and distributing the ball well. I might need to bring Timo, maybe Pulisic on off the bench soon. Hey, Jose. That's half time. 1-0 down against Leicester at the bridge. Not good enough. But we have been unlucky. It really should be 0-0. I don't know if that was overly too much of a penalty. Now, Jorginho is going to come off the bench because Kante is exhausted. Normally, we should be able to rotate the squad a little bit more. And we'll give him his last appearance, as he's moved to Real Madrid. Looks likely. But a 27-year-old who can't make it into the starting 11, we're better off moving him on and then bring in someone younger with a higher rated potential and someone a bit better. Jorginho's not too bad of a player. He's got really good ball distribution, but he's not someone I go out to try and sign in career modes. Kind of like a Jordan Henderson, but a bit younger. Like functionally on FIFA, how they play. In real life, not so much. Chilwell. Good tackle there by Willian. Chilwell. Oh my god. Leicester! I nearly scored there. For now, Alonso and Azpilicueta. Fullbacks wise, I don't actually mind them too much. However, I will eventually want to evolve them later on. They've probably got 6 months left before they become useless for all intensive purposes. Tammy needs to score this, and he does on the break. 1-1, Tammy Abraham, Tammy the Terminator, brings it back at the bridge just before the 59th. Chelsea are back in this one. A great goal there by Tammy. A magnificent goal. Jumps over the ball. A nice 1-2 pass. Right into the bottom right. Mwah. Bon appetito. I don't know. Not bon appetito. I guess it'd be... What's up in Danish? Danish kapla. I don't know. 1-1. Okay. We can come back into this one. But eventually I want to bring in Reece James as my right full back. And Chilwell as well. But they're not going to be going down too much in stats, Alonso and Azpilicueta for too long. Ball in, dealt with Christensen there. Mount here now. Good tackle by Wilfred Ndidi. An awesome career mode player. Was amazing in my United series. I can't recommend, if you need a career mode box-to-box shuttler enough. Basically, he's like a Kante, but he's like, obviously like nearly 6 foot, I think. 5'11" or so. Kante. Willian on the break here now. Willian looking to burn Chilwell. Cuts back and does. Willian to make it 2-1. Beats 1. 2. Havertz! That's a really, really great save. We should be 2-1 up. They had a lucky penalty, but we've been the dominating force in this match now. Kai, Soyuncu. Really good back line, Soyuncu, and of course, Evans. A really good, strong partnership in FIFA. It's really holding us off. Oh, so after this match, they face Sheffield United. We've got them in this coming calendar as well. But Leicester are a side that are going to be wanting to push into that European bracket. I don't think they've got the quality enough, especially without the absence of Jamie Vardy. You think they would sort of drop off a bit from now. However, they're going to be wanting to push there. Adam Lallana signs for Crystal Palace. In real life, obviously, signing for the Seagulls, Brighton Hove Albion, down on the south coast. Controversial, because Brighton and Crystal Palace do have that eagle-seagull rivalry, don't they? It's called something due to the motorway there. Or the tube line, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm not English, of course. Oh! But I am familiar with the rivalry. 1-1. Ball up over the top. Hurst. Woo! Just burnt through Rudiger. And a good cluster of a tackle there. 1-1. We really should be getting a lot more from this match. But we're just in a little bit of a bad run of form. We can't seem to break down their defence. We have been unlucky though. Harvey Barnes here now though. Leicester. It's a poor shot in the end. Madison. Jose. Good save. Kai. Come on, this is it. This is what we need. Abraham. Willian. Cuts back. Turn. Jorginho. That's it. The full-time whistle is blown. We've drawn against Leicester here today, which is really, really unfortunate. We should have won that match. We had a couple of good opportunities, but we just couldn't put the final nail in the coffin. And Leicester were served up a really unlucky penalty. Okay, welcome to the second match of today's episode against Leeds away. We sit in 8th in the Premier League. Man City, followed by Everton, Sheffield United and Spurs. Incredibly early days, but we want to try and get a good run of form going in. We beat United, but we drew against Leicester, which is disappointing. And we've lost against Liverpool, so it's been a little bit all up in the air. Kingsley Coman is signed for United, which is interesting. But now we're going to be playing with our perfectly chosen starting 11 with full fitness. On ultimate difficulty in the rain once more against Bielsa's Leeds. Leeds are back in the Premier League. Let's have a look at their team. Kovacic there with a nice little flick on. And the boys are warming up. So far, absolutely been loving TIMO WERNER and Kai Havertz, an amazing partnership. Pulisic has been great as well. Hakim Ziyech, we haven't seen much of him, but I'm sure he's going to be a crucial player for us. Career mode wise, I have played with Hakim in my... I think I've played Bayern Munich. I signed him in my Bayern Munich career and he was really, really good in that. Off the right-hand side before Coman and Gnabry became to prominence. But Leeds are in the Prem. Hopefully they stay up. Casilla, yeah, so he was a former Real Madrid player, which I didn't know about. I think his future might be up in the air though, with some controversies. White, Douglas, Phillips, Hernandez, Harrison and Jonathan up top. Alright, let's get stuck into Leeds United. Let's send them back down to the depths of the Champions League from whence they came. Even though I'd like to see him up there. Oh, Werner with a really good interception. And Chelsea are going to try and create something. And, yeah, Timo Werner pushing back. Couldn't get the pass away. Bielsa has probably watched thousands upon thousands of tactical videos just for this match. I'm curious to see how they're going to deploy his team. But the match is underway. We need a win here today, away at Leeds. Hakim Ziyech on the right. Oh, he actually released it. Only as far as Phillips, who clears. Kante. Havertz. Kai. Nice little cutback and chop. Oh, he might have got tackled then, but he put it well over the bar. No. It might have put him off balance and he scooped it. Pulisic. Timo now at the edge of the area, shoots and tests Castilla from range. Corner kick here now for Chelsea. Great stuff, a burst of energy by the German. Zuma comes near post but puts it over the bar. But the main objective of this series is trying to win the Champions League or the Premier League. If I don't, I'll consider this a failure. And I want you guys to hold me to that. FA Cup and Carabao. I always love a good old cup run. Kante. Oh. Nice 1-2 pass. A lot of players offside, but we just need to keep it on. And White and the Leeds defence have been quite strong. Ziyech. And the ball here now. How's it gone to Alonso? Back in. Good header. Kante. Good ball. It came in too hot. Man, we're really trying to find these tight angles. He has to shoot. Oh my god. We're being closed down so quickly. Zeke now. Alonso. Headers. Oh, sent. Oh, come off it. Someone should have tried to ping that. A lot of good opportunities for Chelsea early on, but we just haven't been clinical enough in the final third. And now Leeds are trying to break away with their first real opportunity here. On the left, Douglas. Kovacic gets caught. Puts it wide to the left. Bielsa furious on the touchline because he knows they're not going to get too many more of those type of opportunities. Werner looking for follow-up players. He's going to go. He has to go all the way himself here now. And, oh, how'd that not go in, man? I score those goals 9 times out of 10. Far out. Kai gets it and then loses it as quick as he can. Harrison has been good for Leeds. Good tackle by Aspilicueta. The captain trying to start something. His pass gets closed down incredibly quickly. 0-0. 38 minutes in. Ball in. Deal with it. Great stuff. And we go again. On the counter-attack. Let's go, 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 go. This is our first real counter-attack. Leeds have pushed way too many players forward. Kai. Oh, couldn't get the 1-2 pass. We've had more than 2 shots on target, surely. And again we go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Ziyech. Oh my god. Pulisic. Oh. Oh. This is ridiculous. This is redonkulous. Ball in. Dealt with. I can't draw another match. What a sliding challenge against Zuma. That nearly worked out. Kai here now. Werner. Yes! Just before the 47th minute there, Chelsea make it 1-0 away with a great TIMO WERNER goal and a crazy celebration. I think that was probably one of the worst created goals. Like, there were so many better opportunities, but we've nailed that one somehow. TIMO WERNER scores his 2nd goal of the Chelsea career. Pushing and pressing forward. A real beauty of a goal. 1-0 up against Bielsa's Leeds. But we've created a lot. Haven't been clinical enough in the final third. Haven't really taken our chances. And we've really looked a shambles at the back. We've panicked every time Leeds go forward. I'm not going to lie. And in the second half here now, we're going to try and go again. Alonso. Straight after half time. I've put it up him in the tunnel. We just need to go. Kante. Timo. Shoots and scores. Yep. Whatever's happened to Casilla within the last 10-15 minutes is absolutely had a shocker. Is a mare. But TIMO WERNER scores a brace away at Leeds. And we've finally broken through the stoic, the prolific Leeds defence. Castilla has capitulated at the back. Kante picks up the assist. And TIMO WERNER comes up clutch once again in front of goal. White trying to bring it out from the back. Finds Phillips in central midfield. And Chelsea close him down so quickly and carve him out like carving a cake. And that's a foul. TIMO WERNER's going to claim that one. Very snatch and grab in this match here. 31 yards out. Kovacic plays it short. Werner. Zuma. Alonso now. Just basically got his feet a little bit knotted up there. Alonso. Kante. Werner on a hat-trick. Cooper. With a blinding tackle. Cuts that one out. 2-0 up. Bielsa's really going to have a hard time to stop this. Oh. Are they out there trying to hurt Timo? They're really getting stuck into him now, being incredibly more physical. That's poor. By Kovacic. But the stamina, the fitness of this squad is noticeable. Maybe because I'm working them a little bit hard. Timo now on a hat-trick. He shoots. He scores. Timo Werner is dragging us to the 3 points. And that's total football by Timo Werner there. Running through the Leeds defence there. Up in Yorkshire. Leeds are 3-0 down to a Timo Werner hat-trick. They did incredibly well to keep it 0-0 for 47 minutes. But Timo Werner, you cannot forget, is Germany's striker. He is the German number 9. Jorginho is going to come in now until we can't. I think Barkley's probably a better player, but overall rating, passing, Jorginho is a little bit cooler and calmer. But we'll bring on Willian and Mount as well. But for £40 million, I think we can bring in Barkley as his replacement, and yeah, we could use that money to sign Ben Chilwell. And maybe another signing, we'll just have to see. But so far, even Oblak has conceded a little bit, as we still haven't properly restructured the defence. It's still a bit of a hangover from... Well, you forget how many Jose Mourinho players we're probably still playing with. And of course, Sarri and Conte. Like that Conte Chelsea squad, I was such an admirer of. It was so good. Sarri, not so much. However, they won a European Cup, so what am I to say? Roberts. Ball over the top. Kai. Werner for 4. And he does it. Oh, Timo Werner is gobbling up every opportunity. It's 4-0 away at Leeds. He's running through the Leeds defence like carving a cake, like a hot knife through butter. Kai puts it on a plate, and give him an opportunity and he will score. 4. He scored 5 in the Premier League this season. Far out. Kai is creating so many goals for him. Timo Werner goes out and scores 4. Insane. He's such a good career mode striker. I try and sign him in every series when I can. He kind of reminds me of like Aguero. Like how well he played in FIFA years and years ago. I'm blown away that Liverpool or United didn't go out and sign him. Like, come on. He's such a good player. Jorginho. Kai has set him through again. He can't score 5, can he? He's too exhausted, probably. Timo. He's being fancy there. I should have just palmed it off instead of trying to roulette that. But we've gone away and won this match. This is a huge, huge morale boost for the Blues. Because honestly, I was fearing a draw in this match. The Leeds defence was good, but as soon as those 2 Timo Werner goals went in, the 3rd and 4th were really, really sloppy. Their morale sunk all the way to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. They are quite literally rock bottom at the moment, Leeds. And Mount is surging away here now, trying to find an opportunity for Kante. Kai gets tackled. White has played really, really well in this match. But I think that's going to be it. Yep, the full-time whistle is blown. Timo Werner picks up the hat-trick with 7 attempts of goal and converts 4. He could have had 8, maybe even 7. He has had some really, really good opportunities in that match. We've beaten Leeds 4-0. We drew against Leicester. And we're still trying to make that top 4 spot in the Premier League. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus